Hi everyone, welcome back to Form of Therapy. My name is Cheok PD, and today on the Culture Study, I'm going to be reacting to MONSTA X's new music video. This is "In the Front." What does that mean? What could that mean? I don't know, but let's find out. Someone's like duct taped. We all act normal, pretend to be normal, but we know we all have a monster inside. Be real, you let the ground shake. Oh, okay.
Game change, switching on 'em.
A Dem Joints producer tag.
Switching on 'em. No breaks, don't set my limits. Don't set my limits. Move on, move on, move on, move on. One step, like a chop. Two steps, 달려가. Don't go ahead, in my team. My team, like a bot. Run 'em out, run 'em out, run 'em out, run 'em out, run 'em out. Where you at? Where you at? Anyway. I wanna see you in the front. 오빠 이게 내 position. 여전히 나 손구조의 vision.
Oh my God! Shonu.
I wanna see you in the front. Say my name. Where you at? In the front. Say my name. In the front. 이미 난 so high. 세상을 깨워 scramble. 내 울림은 why 다른 차원의 level. 기세를 잡아 이 두둑한 guts. 의심할 새 없지. All in my trust. Hear me out. 적당히는 절대 없는 rule. Come and watch me go. 만족할 때까지 right there through. Switch it on 'em. Run 'em out.
Run 'em out, run 'em out, run 'em out, run 'em out.
Where you at? Where you at? Anyway. I wanna see you in the front. 나만 보고 가, that's my position. 가뿐이다 넘어 opposition. 들어가고 돌입해 new mission. 좌천변으로 부딪혀. I wanna see you in the front. Say my name. Where you at? In the front. Say my name. In the front.
Be real. Be real, you. Let the ground shake. Whoa, all the dancers leaving out of the exclamation.
Make the ground shake, bring the earthquake, feel the floor quake when you're not awake. Make the ground shake, bring the earthquake. Make the ground shake, bring the earthquake. Feel the floor crack when you're not fake. I wanna see you in the front. 나만 보고 가, that's my position. 가뿐이다 넘어 opposition. 들이깨고 돌입해 new mission. 좌천면으로 부딪혀. I wanna see you in the front. Say my name. Where you at? In the front. Say my name. In the front.
Whoa. Whoa. That is easily my favorite MONSTA X title track. Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt. MONSTA X, I feel like you can really break up their sound and era into two parts. There was like their early on, like very loud, crazy electronic noise music era. And then they started slowly refining that. And it became more hard hitting. I guess 3 eras. It became more hard hitting. And then they started becoming a little bit more daring. Stuff like Gambler and etc. This one feels like honestly, it feels like a strange combination of all 3 of those eras. I hear like the original crazy electronic MONSTA X. I hear the much more impactful, hard-hitting era MONSTA X. And I hear the much more experimental, wild, whiplash, daring, creative MONSTA X that we started getting later on. Now that everyone is out of the military, it feels like, yo, we're back in full monstrous force. And this music video is a statement. It feels like an anthem. It feels powerful. It feels like a statement in saying like, hey, we're MONSTA X. We don't fucking play around. We don't fake any of this shit. This is who we are. This is who we've always been. We are the monsters. And they do it in like the biggest and loudest way possible, as well as there's an anthemic element to it of them kind of calling out everyone to let out their inner monsters. That is so fun. And it is quite literally, I think, their biggest and craziest and creative and moving music video to date. Like, I actually found that to be very moving. Not in the sense of like, I'm about to cry, I'm so moved, but I was moved by just how powerful it was and what they were trying to tell us through the video. It really feels like such a huge comeback. It feels like such a huge deal. And they made sure of that. Oh, from the beginning with Juhan and switching on him, it's just incredible. Let's go ahead and watch that again. And kind of like, it's a pretty wild music video, so there's a lot going on. So let's kind of pick that apart. Okay, so in the beginning, we all act normal, pretend to be normal, but we all know we have a monster inside. So they've got someone, IM has someone tied up, ex-clan members. So he's sending out the signal.
Game change, switching on 'em, switching on 'em, switching on 'em. No break.
Oh,
Don't set my limit.
such a catchy
Don't set
opening.
my limits.
Oh, such a catchy opening.
One step, like a chop. Two steps, 달려가. 경고해진 my team, like a pop.
Put him out, put him out, put him out.
His ex is a brace.
Where you at? Where you at? Anyway. I wanna see you in the front. 오빠 이게 내 position. 여전히 나 손붙여의 vision.
What the frick was... You just... Okay, so obviously this is also getting a little random too. I think this is just some grandma. It's like her birthday. We love you, grandma. And 88, it's her 88th birthday. And Shonu is just Shonu and Kion are out here kind of flaunting their sexiness for grandma. What does that say? MME. That might be end the front. Yes, it is. So how early on in the chorus? Okay. Yeah, the first chorus, they introduced the chorus really pretty early. Yeah, it's like 30 seconds in the chorus comes in because the first chorus is now ending at a minute. Production MONSTA X and the front. It's like they're so basically the concept of this is like they're going everywhere all over the world, whether it's a grandma's birthday, a grandma in the hospital celebrating her birthday, whether it is a TV production set and crew, whether it is what do they have, like a martial arts dojo. They're going everywhere and unleashing everybody's wild inner monster inside. It's all a giant call to action.
Run him out.
Run him out. Run him out.
I love how this.
Where you at? Where you
I
at?
love how at this section in the song he says "switch it" on him, and it actually switches the beat. You're riding it, riding it.
Run him out.
Run him out. Run him out. Run him out. Run him out.
Where you at? Where you at? Anyway. I wanna see you in the front.
앞만 보고 가, that's my position. 가뿐이다 너무 opposition.
go, don't depend on mission.
I wanted to see what is this. So it looks like it's an old. I don't recognize this book. It's an old Korean book, but it says Pon. I can't read that. But it says 형원이거. Oh, I see. So he's graffitied all over this book, saying, "This is my book." I assume it might be like an old classic traditional Korean song. I expect Korean like storybook or a series of books. This one says Monpaek, like MONSTA pack. This one just says NTF and the front. And what, by the way, what Hyungwon is doing, this is an old game of just like, it's simple. Like you have you take a notebook, you put coins on it, and you have to tap it, and in the tap, can you flip the coin to the other side? That's the game. It's like a Korean game. They're letting all their monsters out and just devouring the cake. And now they've had their sugar and have a sugar crash. Oh, I love this shot. Love the shot of. Oh, they're not just dancers. I think it's just copies of Shonu. All running out, but they're running out in the X formation. That's dope. Oh, this build-up is so hype. Why? What are they riding? Why are they riding a hospital gurney? Oh my God, they're escorting grandma out. Classic sexy MONSTA X dancing in the rain scene. New MONSTA X is bomb. Gambler hero. So confirmed. This is a new MONSTA X, and that's what it feels and sounds like. They very perfectly capture this. Feels like a new era of MONSTA X, a combination of all their previous sounds. I mean, I'll be honest, I wasn't that big a fan of MONSTA X when they first debuted. I know, but the sound was a little bit jarring, but I did start getting into them, especially during like the Shine Forever era. The Shine Forever somehow really, really stuck with me. And ever since then, I've been like really, really digging MONSTA X's sound, and really been enjoying their evolution and ride. But this seems to combine all those eras and combines it into something. While sounding like nostalgic and novel, it feels refreshing and raw and new. And in this landscape of a lot of these K-pop songs that are very easy listening, this song feels like such a bold and refreshing, colorful statement that is telling everyone, go batshit. And I love that. Oh my, MONSTA X killing it with this latest comeback. Guys, I'm going to pass the question off to you. What did you think of MONSTA X's new music video and song and the front? This anthemic music video calling everybody out to say, hey, let your inner monsters out. What did you guys think? What do you guys think about this new direction in sound? What feels like a new direction for them? I love the music video. It's very fun. They're not necessarily like doing anything new or breaking the mold, but it's just fun. And I think that is a lot to ask for in any video. It's entertaining. And I missed Chuhan calling us into action like that. That was really fun. The switch it on him is so catchy. I'm not gonna get over that. I really hope that they do some live stage promotions for this, because I want to see how they fudge. I want to see how they fudge and do this on those live stages. It's gonna be a wild ride. With that in mind, guys, there is an album being released with And the Front, as you guys saw with The X. I will be doing a listening party for it, but it will be out in October on Patreon. I pre-film my content just in case something happens, I get sick or I take a week off, and so that there is always content coming out. And so if you want to check that out, come join the Patreon. As I said, the listening party will be out in October, but this month I will be checking out live stages and their performances of And the Front, if there are any. So yeah, that's a great way to support the channel. But of course, you don't have to support the channel monetarily. If you want to support the channel for free, please consider just liking the video down below and hitting the subscribe button to the right over here. You can also check out my other reactions in the upper right. And that's going to be it for me. Thank you for joining me in this reaction. I hope you guys had fun as much as I did. And I will see you guys in another video. Bye.